Hello everyone, it's Mafex here, and today we're doing a review on the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Cyclops. Now, my bad for being gone again. Haven't really had the time nor the motivation to really do a video, but I am back. I am hopefully going to do another video after this, and then it can take a while for getting a new figure, since the holidays are coming around, and, gotta start thinking about Christmas gifts for other people. Can't really buy, figures. Gotta think about other gifts and blah, 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 cheer and whatever the hell. Anyway, let's take a look at the Cyclops. This is my first ever, comic book classic Cyclops, in a way. This is X-Men 97, which is basically just, classic designs for the characters. Besides Magneto, I think Magneto's the only one that really changed his design for when it comes to comic book classic. But regardless, I love this figure. I've had him for a month now, I think. Yeah, I think I had him for a month. I've posed him around and everything. He's just a really good figure. I love posing him and everything. And let's take a look at the box first. This is on the retro card packaging, as you can tell. There's a photo of Cyclops right there. Then there's the figure. And then it says Cyclops, 14 plus, warning, chokehold, small parts, yeah. X-Men 97 on the top, Marvel Studios. A nice photo render of the X-Men and everything right there. Right here, just a back photo of everything, all the other figures you can get. You get Magneto, Cyclops, which we have, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, whoever the hell that is, and then Goblin Queen, and then also available, and then blah blah blah, and a bunch of other languages, and then Cyclops right there, and then Marvel Legends series right there. And without further ado, let's take a look at Cyclops himself. Now, taking a look at Cyclops himself, you can tell his colors do really pop. Like the yellow, the blue, the little hints of red everywhere he has. Not everywhere, but still, the colors, they really pop, honestly. His articulation's honestly really good. Nothing feels loose. Nothing was, super hard to... Actually, no, wait. When I first got him, this joint felt, locked. That joint right there felt, genuinely locked. So, I had to just use a lot of elbow grease to get that joint to start, moving again. And it worked, thankfully. I had no hot water needed or anything like that. But yeah, you can tell detail and colors are just amazing on him already. But first off, let's see what he comes with. First things first with accessories, he does come with his visor. He's a regular, normal head, nothing too crazy. And then he also comes with this 2 pairs of open hands. They are different. As you can tell, they are different. But, yeah. And other accessories he does come with is just some, regular fist hands. Nothing too really too special to them. And then he also does come with a hand to, open his visor, or to, as I'm demonstrating right here, to press on his, little X symbol on his chest to, talk to the X-Men. That is it for the hands, actually. And then for the last accessories, I decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and show both of these. He comes with his angry head, and he also comes with an optic blast. You can see right there, the optic blast does plug into the eyes right there, the visor right there, so it gives that effect of him shooting said optic blast. Okay, now that we got done taking a look at all the accessories, let's take a look at his body sculpt, all the articulation and everything. First up with the body, I do gotta say, it is basically a standard Marvel Legend body that they always use, the plain mold body, but with everything they do add for it, I gotta say, it is a worth your while getting. With everything they add, for example, the straps right there on the legs, the straps on the boots, the little straps on the hands, the whole vest thing. Oh, I don't think that's supposed to come off. I'll put that on later. But just everything it adds, it feels like its own figure. Honestly, it really does feel like its own figure. The paint apps are nice. Right there. Paint apps are really nice. All around. I really had no problem with the figure. Besides, oh, okay. Alright, yeah, maybe that does need a little more super... maybe that does need super glue. But, one of the problems I ever had with it was the tight was the basically almost locked joint right there, and the basically locked joint, and the this thing coming undone. But besides everything, I mean, the head sculpt, that looks just like X-Men 97's Cyclops to an extent. Like, I see yeah, it's Cyclops, of course, but I wouldn't say it's exactly X-Men 97 Cyclops, you know? Maybe it is. I haven't watched X-Men 97 since it came out. I was thinking about rewatching it, but I might not. I don't know. But this doesn't feel like X-Men 97 Cyclops. This feels like more just Cyclops more than anything. Now, taking a look at articulation. For looking up, he can look up really high. I love the hinge joint right there. And he can look down that much. No real head pivot. Head go full 360. And then he has the butterfly joints, which not really, not really good, but I mean, they're butterfly joints, so they're there, to be honest. Yeah, they can only do that much. He does have the bicep. No, that's the bicep. He does have the center arms going up. They go up that high, which is pretty good. If all his joints, they feel smooth. They feel smooth to move. Dr. Seuss up in here. Bicep swivel naturally. The elbow joint, double elbows, center wrist. No, the regular diaphragm cut, which goes down that low, which that really doesn't need to be glued in, dear God. Which goes down that low, and then goes back that much. For once, a Marvel Legend that has more forward articulation than it has back articulation. And then going down for kicking up, he can kick up that much. Not too high, no drop down or anything. He can kick out that much. He has thigh swivel. He has regular double jointed knees, which not bad. And then he also does have the standard boot swivel, which we do love on a Marvel Legend, and then the standard feet articulation and ankle pivot. Now, for size comparisons, he is next to the CT Toys Mafex Gambit, and then the Mafex Wolverine. Out of all these, this is my favorite, third favorite, second favorite. They work really well. Wolverine is still really short compared to both of them. Gambit, he is the same size as him, I do believe, but just with the hair. Like, nothing else. Cyclops towers Gambit, like, completely towers him if he just, went buzz cut. But yet again, this is a bootleg, and this is all supposed to be a Mafex, and Mafex figures are notoriously short. They're notoriously short for their figures. They're very short. But yeah, they all work really good together. So this shows this Marvel Legends Cyclops does work out of like, it can branch off to other companies rather than just Marvel Legends. So he could fit in any D-top shelf you have when it comes to X-Men. I'm sure if SHF released any, they'd probably have some. I have no Mezcos. I need to get a Mezco. When I do, I'll do a comparison with all of them, of course. And yeah, I still need to build up the X-Men collection. It is very small, but this is what it looks like so far. Now, for more size comparisons, here is the Mafex Age of Apocalypse Gambit, and then the Marvel Legends Professor X, the best Professor X figure that's ever been made, my opinion. This shows, too, that he also does scale well with Marvel Legends, especially this figure. This figure is a really cool figure. I think I did do a review on him. The review wasn't the best either, but he scales. He scales well. This Magneto, I do want to get the regular one with the purple cape and, all the different effects. This still is a really cool figure. I enjoy this figure a lot. I got him for my birthday a while back ago, actually. Anyone seen that video of that kid who turned this into an Omni-Man custom? Yeah, that, I can't say anything because my customs were horrendous too. Anthony the figure guy knows about it. They weren't good. But yeah, he works really well with them. And like I said again, if you really wanted to have him in any D-top shelf, like a mixture of figures, if you wanted to mix it up with Mezco, Marvel Legends, SH Figure Arts when they release more, You can. You really can. You can mix it up with different companies, which I really do like that. Alright, everyone, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what videos you guys do want to see next. And if you haven't already, I would definitely try to get this figure. I do believe he's on sale on Amazon. He was on sale on Amazon in like August. He's also a late birthday gift along with Maxim Series Spider-Man. These are both late birthday gifts. But honestly, I love this figure. I've had a really fun time posing it. Honestly, personal opinion, I would get this over the Mafex. I would genuinely get this over the Mafex Cyclops any day of the week. Personal opinion. Because this figure just looks better. It looks more like Cyclops to me. But anyways, guys, yeah. I hope you enjoy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.